Well, that was a real pain in the ass. That was a real pain in the ass. What a convenient timing for my internet to cut off. Convenient timing. Yep, I'm back. Internet's back. Don't know why it cut off. Don't know why my internet cut off, but it did. Better not happen again. The Gallus boys getting the victory. On the pre-show in this mixed tag team match, Piper Niven squashing Cassie Lewis like a bug with that splash right there. Getting the win for the Gallus ball. Getting the win for Gallus. I tell you, Piper Niven's been a part of Gallus for like what, 2 years now, and I think she's fitted right in with the Gallus boys. You know, I want to talk about Cassie Lewis for a second here. Like, Cassie Lewis is the first ever NXT All-Star Women's Champion, and she's also a former television champion. What the hell has happened to that Cassie Lewis, man? What has happened to that version of her? She's not as serious. She's not taken as seriously as she was in the past. Well, you say that, Book, but here's the thing, Cassie Lewis is becoming more and more and more like Grayson Waller and more like Skip Jocko. It feels like, their attitude is really rubbing off on them in that way. It's really rubbing off on them. And honestly, I like this version of Cassie. She's not afraid to get arrogant. She's not afraid to show her arrogant side. You alright, E? Is things bothering you? I'm still trying to, get over the situation with the New Day right now, because the New Day has been going through some trauma with Kofi and Xavier, and I feel bad for Wendy McCallum as well. She's now a part. She's thrown in the middle of all of this. I'm trying to get in contact with them. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, we've seen what's been going on with the New Day. Hopefully, you can get to the bottom of this soon. I love Wendy. I think she fits in very, very well with the New Day. But she's caught in the middle of all this drama between Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. And I'm hoping I can get to the bottom of this. I'm trying to get cleared. I'm trying to make appearances on NXT to hopefully get to the bottom of this whole situation. I love you too, Isabel. Hopefully we can. Hopefully you can get to the bottom of this soon. Get to the bottom of this soon, E. But now it's time for us to shift our focus now to the main card. It's time for us to now shift our focus to the first match on the main card. It's time for Backlash to begin. We are kicking things off with Rhea Ripley going one-on-one with Mariah May. Can Rhea Ripley once again be back on top of the women's division? Or will the glamour Mariah May keep her glamorous clutches on the WWE Women's Championship? Yeah, I got a Wisma card and a Lantern card. Oh, Lantern's the final evolution of Chin Chow. And there you see Rhea Ripley, Wade, walking with a purpose. Hey, you need me out there? No, Laura, you stay back here. You focus on winning Tough Enough, okay? Okay. Hey Damien. Hey Rhea. Just want to wish you good luck out there. And bring home some gold. I plan to. This is my brutality. I eat, sleep, bleed the demons in your dreams. I eat, sleep, bleed the demons in your dreams. I eat, sleep, bleed. Whoa. Look at my eyes and it will lie. Look at my eyes and it will lie. I'm Michael Cole alongside Wade Barrett. And listen to this crowd. The French crowd are on their feet for the Eradicator as Rhea Ripley makes her way to the ring. Looking to capture the WWE Women's Championship for the second time in her career. The last time she held this title, she won it from Asuka at WrestleMania 37. And that was the last time she ever held this title. But she ties Bayley with the longest reign as Women's World Champion of 380 days. When Bayley made that record with the SmackDown Women's Championship. It's time for the Eradicator to get to work. Come on, Mariah! And here comes the glamour. Oh my God, just look at Mariah May. Stunning, beautiful, glamorous. I am jealous that you get to see her every Friday, Cole. Mariah may be glamorous, she may be beautiful, and she may be talented, but she's also very, very conniving. She punctured Rhea Ripley's eye 2 weeks ago by throwing her into a car window. Doctors advised Rhea to wear the eye patch tonight, but Rhea refused to wear the eye patch. Yep, Bronson got a win over Seth. Yep, I'm very happy about that. Rhea Ripley refused to wear the eye patch that the doctors provided her. Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from England, she's the WWE Women's Champion, the Glamour, Mariah May. You can see the black eye. You can see the black eye that Rhea Ripley suffered at the hands of Mariah May 2 weeks ago. Yeah, again, as you said, Cole, the doctors advised Rhea to wear the eye patch. Mariah also attacked Rhea's rookie Lara Hawkins and told Lara to get a new pro because Mariah feels that Rhea Ripley will just use her. You know, Rhea Ripley isn't the most trustworthy of people, so Mariah knows what she's talking about. You want to talk about people not having trust? Look at Mariah May. She was with Toni Storm, and then when she was done, and then she basically used Toni Storm to get on TV, and then after that she turned on her, and Toni Storm was her mentor. Mariah did what she felt was right for her career. That's the biggest difference here. The biggest difference is that Mariah did that to further her career. And look at Mariah now. She's the face of Friday Night SmackDown. She's the WWE Women's Champion. If she never turned her back on Toni Storm, she wouldn't be here. Oh, look at this now. And look at this now. Mariah focusing on the eye. Oh, focusing on the eye. The eye that she punctured a few weeks ago. Mariah May going after the eye. The injured eye of Rhea Ripley that Mariah May caused 2 weeks ago by throwing Rhea into a car window. Rhea. Jimmy France. Mariah May is in complete control of the Eradicator. You know, Rhea Ripley has never been as punished as she is right now. Frog splash to retain, and Ripley kicks out. We've never seen Rhea Ripley punished the way she is here, Cole. Absolutely, Rhea has never been punished the way she's being punished here by Mariah May. Mariah May has gotten so arrogant ever since she defeated Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Oh! And a big kick right to the face there by Ripley. And now Ripley beginning to build momentum. You know, Rhea Ripley, if Rhea Ripley was such a great pro, she would have, allowed Lara to be out here at ringside, but she told her to stay backstage. Into the cover to win the Women's Championship and a kick out. You know, she's looking out for her. She's looking out for Lara. She doesn't want Lara to be caught in the crossfire. Like we saw what happened with Mariah last week when she attacked her. Sling blade. Cover to retain the Women's Championship and a kick out. Of course she wasn't going to retire. Did people really think Becky was going to retire? Foolish. And now Mariah, look at this now. And now Mariah Mayday! And there's the Mayday to Ripley. Cover! Ripley stays alive! And Mariah May can't believe it. And Mariah May cannot believe Rhea Ripley staying alive. Well, speaking of people that could be going to AEW, that might be Indy Hartwell soon, because Michael told me that that Mercedes has put in a good word for Indy, for Tony Khan to sign her. He said Tom Collier brought it up in his video. I haven't watched it yet. But yeah, so Indy Hartwell may become All Elite. I know that'll upset a lot of people. Oh, big headbutt by Ripley. Come on! And now Rhea starting to build momentum. Yeah, I know she was training with Mercedes. So was Harley Cameron. Harley Cameron also was training with Mercedes. Speaking of Mercedes, AEW accidentally wished Mercedes Moné a happy birthday, even though it's not even her birthday yet. Like, her birthday is like 2 months away. And so Harley Cameron turns up to training with a birthday cake and balloons to Mercedes' training area. It was just so funny. How could you not love Harley Cameron, man? She's so funny. Yeah, AEW made a mistake by wishing the wrong Mercedes a happy birthday, which was hilarious. Oh, and Ripley! Avoids! And now Ripley. And now Ripley hammering away on Mariah May. Look at this now, Rhea Ripley's trying to, look at this now, Rhea Ripley, trying to do the same thing to Mariah May, Rhea Ripley is trying to ruin the good looks of Mariah May. And, oh man, And now into the cover to win the Women's Championship, and Mariah kicks out at 2. And yeah, they may have her beat it. Doesn't mean they will have her beat it. And now Mariah trying to fight free. And now Rhea Ripley. Oh, now Rhea Ripley has Mariah May. Top rope. Oh no, this could be it. For Mariah May. Riptide off the top. That's going to be it for Mariah. Rhea Ripley's back on top. And Mariah May kicks out of the Riptide. Oh, fuck. And Rhea Ripley can't believe it. Rhea Ripley cannot believe it. That shows you the toughness of the glamour Mariah May, Cole. Mariah May surviving a super Riptide. Come on! Come on, Mariah! Look at Rhea. Rhea's just encouraging Mariah to hit her harder. Come on! Oh, and a big kick. And now Mariah goes to the corner. What a match to kick things off here at Backlash. What on earth does Rhea Ripley have in store here? And now Rhea, oh wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Oh, Rhea with a German. Top time, Mariah. Oh, and now the Prism Trap. And now the Prism Trap locked in on Mariah May. Is Mariah May gonna tap out? Is the reign of Mariah May coming to an end here? Mariah's title reign could be hitting its deadline early. She might be a transitional champion here. Mariah May in big trouble here. Oh, and now Mariah. Oh, look at this. And Mariah sending Rhea into the ropes. Eye first. Into the ropes. Eye first. Trying to use Rhea Ripley's injured eye to her advantage. Once again, trying to use the injured eye to her advantage. Rhea was looking for the Riptide again. Was looking to end it. Oh, and right to the eye. Right. The knee strike right to the eye of Rhea Ripley. And now Mariah has Ripley. Mayday! And there it is, Cole, the Mayday. And Mariah May stays on top. Mariah beats Ripley. Mariah still on top, Cole. Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, the Glamour, Mariah May. And Mariah May using and now, oh, look at this. And now Mariah May looking to punish Lara Hawkins, who was trying to help out her pro. And now look at this. Oh, and a Mayday. And now a Mayday. What an incredible match to kick things off here, and now look at Rhea Ripley. Looking at Mariah on top. Now look at this now, Rhea Ripley How the hell is Ripley still on her feet? And now Mariah cracking the women's championship over the head of the helpless Rhea Ripley. Mariah May showing how incredibly dangerous she is. As you said, Wade, she may look pretty, she may be a pretty face, but Mariah May is as ruthless and as cunning as they say. Tom said AEW may have Mercedes past Jade Cargill's TBS record. Tom said it could be a way to erase Jade from AEW. Well, again, may have her do it. Doesn't mean, yes, 100% they are going to do it. From what Michael told me, Michael said that Mercedes is pitching Tony Khan to get Indy Hartwell to sign to AEW, and Mercedes is even willing to drop the title to Indy. That's what he told me. That Mercedes will want to have a match with her and put her over and give her the TBS championship, which was pitched that she would win the belt. Now, doesn't mean it happens in a month or two. Could be whenever. They might do it in the Australia show. If they can get Indy signed before the Australia show, Mercedes might say, "Hey, I will put her over in Australia." So who knows? Let's take you back to what happened this past Friday on SmackDown. This was a singles match. It was the Queen Slayer, Anna Jay, taking on Tegan Nox. Now, the Goddess Collective and the Goddess Collective, Ty Mallow was dealing with Alexa Bliss, and look at this, Mercedes Moné would interfere. Yeah, Mercedes Moné was told many times to take a hike, and look at this, and would inadvertently hit Tegan Nox with the Women's Championship, and then Anna Jay would kick Mercedes in the head, and then the Queen Slayer was applied on Nox, and Nox tapped out. And thanks to that, Anna Jay and Ty Mallow get a title match, and then then Alexa Bliss went full on Mercedes here. You don't belong with us. We've given you chances to prove that you belong with us, and you failed both times, Mercedes. Now take a hike. Get out of our ring and take your shit out of our locker room, because we never want to see you again. And so now it is official. This next Friday on SmackDown, Anna Jay and Ty Mallow will look to regain the titles they never lost as they take on Goddess Collectives, Alexa Bliss and Tegan Nox for the Women's Tag Team Championships. And Mercedes has made it clear she will be in the corner of Ty J. She said she will help them become the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Tom said AEW. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Steph Delander may be trying to talk to AEW officials to sign Indy so they can be a tag team again. I mean, here's the thing. If Indy's in TNA, then she also technically works for WWE again because, you know, the whole TNA WWE partnership. Honestly, wherever she goes, it's her decision, and we should respect her decision wherever she ends up going. It's her decision, and we should respect it. No matter what she chooses, we should respect what Indy Hartwell wants to do. Something that wrestling fans don't know how to do these days. Raise your fist! Raise your fist! Raise your fist! And here we go, tag team. And speaking of tag team championships, the WWE tag team titles on the line. The following contest is for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers, Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, Motor City Machine Guns. And the Motor City look to become tag team champions. I see, Isabel. And here come the tag team champions. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, yeah, oh, so my dear. You know, at this point, I'm just gonna say it. I don't think Sheamus is ever gonna win the IC championship. Because how many times has Sheamus challenged for the IC title and has failed to win it every single time? I'm starting to think that he's never going to end up winning that bloody thing. He can't win it against Bron Breakker. He couldn't beat Gunther about what, 3 times? I swear, I think they at this point, whenever Sheamus challenges for the IC title, I'm just not going to believe he's going to win until they actually have him win it. Because at this point, it's getting ridiculous. How many times has he challenged for the title and has lost? Sure, he didn't lose today, but sure, he didn't lose today because of Ludwig's interference, but still, it happens so often, it's kind of getting annoying. Either you have him win it or he doesn't win it. I'm starting to lean towards he's never going to win it. And here we go, tag team titles on the line. Chris Sabin and Ludwig Kaiser starting things off here. Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig! One of the Cooper kids. I want Cena to win his retirement tour. He probably will win a lot of his matches during his retirement tour. But I feel like his final match is probably going to be the match where he probably will lose. You know, put over, you know, some of the people. I don't think Cena should win every match. I think he should definitely put over some people during it. Oh, you mean the IC title? I mean, yeah, sure. That'd be fine. I'd be okay with that. But again, I don't want Cena to win all of his matches. Tom said John Cena versus CM Punk has been talked about. Oh no! Hard pass on Logan Paul versus John Cena. He could only hold it for like a couple of weeks and then lose it. Yeah, I know, but I know. I'm not saying Cena shouldn't win the title. I'm just saying I don't want Cena to win all of his matches during the retirement tour. I'm perfectly fine with him winning some, but there should be some he should also lose. And now look at this. Now Kaiser now trying to get involved. And now Gunther. You know, many people think that Gunther's, lost his aura. Some people think Gunther's losing some of his aura, some of the mystique that made him who he is, being in a tag team with Ludwig Kaiser. Well, remember, this is wait, you got to remember, Ludwig and Gunther had no interest in the tag team division. They had no interest in the tag team division. They wanted to go after singles gold, but they were pretty much told, hey, you two are going to team up. You got to deal with it. And now, oh man, big drop kick by the ring Ganaga. Wait, did you ever think Motor City Machine Guns would ever be here in WWE? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Chris Sabin was a TNA loyalty. He was one of TNA's most loyal superstars. I thought he'd be there forever. Oh, Alex Shelley did at one point try out for WWE when he was Kushida's tag team partner in the Dusty Cup, but that was about it. Oh, look at this now. A crossface. One of Johnny Gargano's fateful moves, known as the Gargano Escape. That is where Johnny Gargano learned that submission from Alex Shelley. Oh, look at this now. Oh, look at this now. Submission locked in here on Shelley. Gunther trying to submit Shelley. Here, and now Shelley flips over. Oh, wow. Tag made, and now here comes Chris Sabin, a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion in his own right. Now Chris Sabin knows what has been a singles champion before, and now look at this. And now Sabin. Well, it's time to hail Sabin here. Oh, wow. The ring general now finding himself in some serious heat. And now the ring general finding himself in trouble here. And now Gunther dragging Sabin over into the corner. Oh, look at this now. And oh my God, that's gotta hurt. Oh man, Chris Sabin's gotta be hurt after that one. Chris Sabin is down on the outside, and now Ludwig Kaiser. And now Ludwig Kaiser and Gunther now. And Gunther taking out Shelley. And now Imperium and now Imperium have turned things around, Cole. Motor City may have bitten off more than they can chew in this environment. And now look at this. And now Sabin runs forward, and Gunther with the powerbomb to Sabin. Oh, and Sabin kicks out at 2. Sabin managing to kick out at 2, and that ultimately annoys Gunther. Let me. And now Ludwig. And now Ludwig wants his turn, wants his crack. You're no match for us. Raise your fist. And now Ludwig now taunting and making fun of Motor City Machine Guns as Chris Sabin now finds himself in big trouble. There's one thing you don't do, and that is taunt the Motor City Machine Guns. And tag made, and now tag made once again, and Gunther now getting back inside the ring. Alex Shelley now getting concerned for his tag team partner. You can see the concern on Shelley's face, concerned for Chris Sabin. Defeat time, defeat time, defeat time, defeat time. Oh. And the WWE Universe chanting for Tiffany Stratton. Oh, wait a minute here. And Chris Sabin, oh look at this! A sharpshooter! A sharpshooter on Kaiser! Oh, look at this! Sorry, that was on Gunther, excuse me. I was going to say wrong person, Cole. And now Alex Shelley. Now Gunther looking for the power bomb. Oh, wait a second. Sabin rolling Gunther over. Oh, man, almost. Wow, that almost got him. That almost got the ring general. Oh, and a big leg drop. A big leg drop to Gunther to put him away. And it's enough. Wow, it's enough. Motor City Machine Guns have just become the tag champions. Raise your fist. Raise your fist. I can't believe Gunther just got pinned. Here are your winners. And the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, Motor City Machine Guns. I can't believe Gunther just got pinned, Cole. Yeah, the ring general just got pinned by the Motor City Machine Guns. And Gunther can't believe it. Gunther has been utterly embarrassed, and Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley are the new tag team champions, and Gunther is absolutely pissed. Imperium's reign only lasted 2 months. Congratulations to Motor City Machine Guns. Raise your fist. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look out. Oh, Gunther's pissed out here. He just tore off the French announce table. Ah! Calm down, ring general. Calm down. This is your fault. Why didn't you help me? This is your fault. Oh. Gunther just putting all of his frustrations on Ludwig. I can't say I blame Gunther. Yep, they are. Yep, the ones that won, yep, they are. I bet all the Liv Morgan fans are incredibly happy to see that Rhea Ripley is back. And what I mean by happy, I mean absolutely fuming mad and probably throwing childish temper tantrums. Finn, Daddy Dom wants to help you tonight. Whoa. You know, Dom wants to help after how he's been talking to Finn lately. JD, just butt out of this. JD, butt out of this. Whoa. Listen, it's good. As much as I appreciate you, Liv, and Dom, for wanting to assist me, I've got this tonight. I can handle Shinsuke Nakamura. You sure? Sure. Okay. Well, hey. Just try not to lose that title in your first defense. Oh. Because, hey. If Shinsuke does beat you, maybe I'll win it off him. You're very cute, Dom. Cute, Dom. You know, Finn, you gotta start trusting us, man. We are family after all. Trust? After what happened with Rhea and Damien? It's very hard for me to find trust. We understand, but we've got your back. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. How about Dominic Mysterio, World Heavyweight WWE Champion? Can you imagine if I challenge Cody Rhodes? What? You think this is... You think that's funny, Carlito? You know, what is your role in the Judgment Day? Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, Raquel. That is not cool. That is not cool, Raquel. Raquel. Calm. You need to start earning your spot here in Judgment Day. Easy, Raquel. Easy. Again, I appreciate the help, but I've got Shinsuke. And yes, Dom, we are family. You didn't see it, but Becky and Charlotte fans were going at each other on Twitter the other day. Shouldn't surprise you. No, it should. No, it doesn't. Next time, Carlito. Dom, get back over here. You need to pick your fighter. Alright, coming, man. Raquel, you need to cool yourself, okay? I'm just standing up for you, okay? I know. Hey, don't play Tekken without me! Is Liv Morgan more focused on playing video games than wanting to wrestle? I mean, hell, Tekken's a really fun game. I wouldn't blame her for wanting to join in on the fun. And Paris are on their feet for Shinsuke Nakamura. Have I thought about getting DLC for Tekken 7? Probably not, because probably not. Because I might move over to because if I ever do get a PS5, I'll probably just get Tekken 8. Well, Shinsuke Nakamura. Do you think Shinsuke loses to LA Knight? Probably. He probably will. But I would like to see Shinsuke win. Well, Shinsuke Nakamura and Finn Balor set for one-on-one action. Well, Finn Balor has never been able to defeat Shinsuke Nakamura, but will tonight finally be the night where Finn Balor finally gets a victory over Shinsuke. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Tsh. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. And here he comes, Wade, the Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, Finn Balor. It was either the US or IC title Shinsuke took from Finn. I don't remember. I think he actually... It was the IC title. It was the IC... It was the IC title because Finn lost the US title to, unfortunately, Austin Theory. It was the IC title. Here's a little bit of history for you that Finn Balor lost the Intercontinental Championship to Shinsuke Nakamura at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view one year. I believe it was 2019. I believe it was 2019 that happened. And what a coincidence that these two guys are once again competing over the Intercontinental Championship. As you talked about, Cole, Finn Balor has never been able to defeat Shinsuke Nakamura, but will tonight be the night that finally changes? Shinsuke defeated Finn Balor in a tag team match to earn this opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship, and now here we go, Nakamura and Balor. They've already crowned one new champion here tonight, Cole, in Motor City Machine Guns. So the odds is definitely on Shinsuke's side. Still to come later tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the final chapter in the story of Ann Harris and Vanessa Rogers. They go at it in the first ever Sludgehammer match for the Television Championship. And also my girl Nessa will be in action against the Chief Content Officer Stephanie McMahon, and also leader of Fatal Attraction, because Fallon Henley named Stephanie their leader. Fatal Attraction will also defend their women's world tag titles against Unholy Unions Alba Fire and Isla Dawns. That is still to come as well, and much more. It was Extreme Rules on the pre-show. Yeah, 2019 on the pre-show. Yeah, I do remember. Man, what a shitty man oh man, that was shit. Imagine putting the most prestigious championship on the pre-show. Man, the horrors those years were. Man oh man, the horrors those years were. Oh, and Finn Balor now with a code breaker right to the face. And now Shinsuke Nakamura fighting back against Balor. And now Nakamura now starting to build momentum. The momentum now is starting to turn. Nakamura now building the momentum again. Everyone hated pre-show matches, and now they want them back. Yeah, I know it's hilarious, isn't it? It's hilarious how everyone hated pre-show matches, but now they want them back. And they complain when AEW do pre-show matches. And don't forget, people complain when AEW do pre-show matches. It's either you like pre-show matches or you don't like pre-show matches. Pick a lane. Just like with the traditional Survivor Series match. People hated the traditional Survivor Series match, and now everyone wants to see that concept return. Pick a lane. Do you want to see them or do you not want to see them? Oh, Finn Balor with a nice counter. Finn Balor with a great counter. These two just know each other so well. The constant back and forth between Balor and Nakamura. These two know each other so well. That's why I don't take fans seriously. They say they hate something, and then when that something they hate goes away, they want it to come back. Well, it's the same thing. They want to see the brand versus brand matches back. Well, they still want them back regardless. They want the brand versus brand stuff back. They're calling War Games boring. They're calling War Games boring. It's not. It's not boring. And now Finn Balor charges towards him. Oh, wow! I'd rather watch a War Games match than brand versus brand matches that were very predictable. Oh, Kinshasa! Nakamura with the Kinshasa. We're going to have a new Intercontinental Champion into the cover. And Liv Morgan! And Liv Morgan, look at this! And Liv Morgan pulling Charles Robertson out of the ring! Liv Morgan just saved Finn's title! Well, Finn said she didn't need help, but Liv Morgan just basically saved the IC title for Finn. I cannot believe what we're seeing. And now Liv Morgan distracting Nakamura, and now Balor from behind, and now Balor feet on the ropes, and Balor steals it. Dun 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 dun. And Finn Balor steals it. Finn Balor's finally beaten Shinsuke. Finn Balor's finally beaten Shinsuke. Dun 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 dun. Here is your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor. Finn Balor is still the Intercontinental Champion. Lilia nearly made a mistake, but I don't blame her. Hey, mistakes happen. Liv Morgan saving Finn Balor's IC Championship from Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura had it won with the Kinshasa, and then Liv Morgan would pull Charles Robinson out of the ring to save the IC title. And then Liv would distract, and that distraction and Shinsuke was distracted long enough by Liv for Finn to roll him up and use the ropes for leverage to steal the win. Tonight is our night, NASA. Not only that you are going to beat Stephanie McMahon, me and Isla are going to win those tag team championships. Yeah, Fatal Attraction have run their mouths long enough. Tonight, the unholy trio are going to burn Fatal Attraction to ashes. I'm not good at burning things. I'm a water person. You know, I'm more about splashing water over people. I don't burn things like you two do. Of course. Well, in your language, you can make Stephanie drown. I plan to. She's going to be hit with the biggest raging wave that she will sink into the water beneath. Come on, Isla, we better get going. Our music's playing. Good luck, Nessa. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn ready for action. Wrong motions, guys. And here come Fatal Attraction, the Women's World Tag Team Champions. JC Jane and Fallon Henley defending the titles on behalf of Mandy Leon. We know Mandy Leon could not make the trip tonight here in France. She couldn't make the trip tonight. So it's just Fallon Henley and JC Jane. Well, Mandy felt she wasn't needed, so she decided to stay back in America. Since she wasn't needed, she felt the need to stay back. And honestly, that's the smartest decision. Here we go, Isla Dawn. Oh, was that a monkey Alba put in her bag? What was it? I have no idea, but that looked very weird. But that was quite weird, I will say. Tag made. Here comes Fallon Henley, who is technically also a Women's World Tag Team Champion. Where the heck was her belt? She didn't come out with it. Maybe Mandy Leon still had it. And an early cover here by Dawn and a kick out by Henley. You know, Stephanie McMahon, you know, has been trying to drive a wedge between the unholy trio. And maybe SmackDown only won on the pre-show. I think what ruined the brand versus brand was that Raw kept always winning. Yeah, Raw kept always winning, which was annoying. Vince McMahon was all like, Raw's my show. Raw must always win. I've heard some say War Games should have stayed in NXT. Well, I think NXT should still have War Games. I don't like that NXT couldn't have. I didn't like that that NXT had to get rid of War Games just because the main roster was using it. Like, what happens when the main roster starts using Iron Survivor? Like, what are they going to do then? Are they just going to make another concept for NXT? Because it feels like when the main roster took War Games, NXT then created the Iron Survivor. What happens when the main roster eventually takes Iron Survivor? What's NXT going to do then? Are they going to create another match concept? I feel like the concepts should be on both main roster and NXT. Like, you can't just have like War Games be exclusive to main roster and Iron Survivor exclusive to NXT. Why not have both? Why not have 1 year main roster can have Iron Survivor and 1 year NXT can have War Games? You know, kind of rotate. Like, let NXT have War Games for 1 year, and then the main roster can have the Iron Survivor. I think that'd be interesting. Share matches, Triple H and Shawn Michaels. On the women's side, they won. SmackDown won the men's. But yeah, NXT did win overall. And now Alba Fire being worked on here by, and now Alba Fire being worked on. Fatal Attraction looking to stay on top of the women's tag team division here on Raw. And I'll tell you one thing, they have really become a real dominant faction every Monday night. Absolutely. Oh well. Absolutely. I've been watching very, very closely over on Friday nights. Fatal Attraction have become way more dangerous ever since Stephanie McMahon entered the fold. Ever since Stephanie McMahon aligned herself with Fatal Attraction, they've become far, far more dangerous. And that's the thing I'm trying to tell you, Cole. Fatal Attraction want to become the most dominant women's faction on Monday Night Raw. And for Nessa to go out of her element to join the Unholy Union as a member of their group, for them to get renamed to Unholy Trio just whenever Nessa's there, tells you how desperate Nessa really is for backup. Well, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire have always been there. For Nessa. Long-time friends. Except the time when Isla Dawn actually kidnapped Nessa. I still remember that. And now Fatal Attraction looking to keep the momentum now. Now it's Isla Dawn who's now in trouble. JC Jane has become even more of a bigger star in Fatal Attraction. She's become even more of a big of a star since. But JC Jane's also proven herself to be quite fickle. She said she wanted to be a single star, but ultimately is now a tag team champion. Oh, now Isla Dawn getting free of JC. Oh, getting free of JC Jane's clutches. Oh, and Fallon Henley getting knocked off the apron. Getting knocked off the apron. Oh, wait a minute. Thinking. Oh, you know exactly what they were thinking. They were thinking to put. They were definitely thinking for the call of the quarters. JC Jane, oh, was able to watch out momentarily. Tag made once again. And now Alba Fire now makes the tag. And now JC Jane in serious trouble here. Oh, here it comes. We could be looking at our new Women's World Tag Team Champions. The call of the quarters. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. That could be it. Oh man, that was close. That was close. And now Fallon Henley. Oh, look at this now. Now Fallon Henley and Alba Fire now. Oh! And Fallon Henley taking out Alba Fire on the outside. And now Fallon Henley. Oh, why tag out? I hate the AI when they do this, man. Ugh. Another roll-up attempt fails. And look at this now. Oh, Fallon took a swing. Isla rolls her up, but again, no cigar there. And Isla with a knee. And now Isla with a knee strike. Oh! Bulldog! Big bulldog to Isla Dawn. And Alba Fire making the save. And Alba Fire saving it. And now look at this. And now Fallon Henley with the saddle up. And JC Jane takes out Alba Fire. And the Fatal Attraction retain their gold. Here are your winners, and still the Women's World Tag Team Champions, Fatal Attraction! And the Fatal Attraction remain Women's World Tag Team Champions as Fallon Henley hits the saddle up on Isla Dawn for the victory. A valiant effort by the Unholy Union, but in the end, the Fatal Attraction keep their grip on the Women's Tag Team Championships here on Raw. We run Monday Night Raw. I want to take you back to the pre-show earlier tonight, and Tony Storm had an exclusive interview. Until, well, this happened. I am here with Timeless Tony Storm, and why is everything black and white? I'm sorry, but, you know, when you're in my presence, everything must be black and white. And I'm sorry it may disorientate you, but don't let it distract you, honey. Go on. Well, thank you, I guess. But, Tony, you've been going after Roxanne Perez for the last few weeks. Why have you been tormenting Roxanne? Well, tormenting is not the word I would use. It's called pulling pranks and having fun with Miss Chosen One. You know, she wants to run her mouth being the chosen one around here. So I wanted to show her what life is like when things don't always go your way. You know, she likes to think that everything needs to go her way. But in the end, not everything is going to be sunshine and rainbows for Miss Perez. Oh, look at this, and look at this from behind here. And Roxanne Perez with a Timeless Tony Storm. Huh? You think this is funny, huh? Oh, all fun and games, huh? You're fun and games, Tony? Oh. Come on, break it up. Yeah, it's all fun and games until you get payback, bitch! Come on! I'm the chosen one and you'll show me respect! Come on! And look at this, and then the prodigy lock on Timeless Tony Storm. Roxanne was showing absolutely no remorse. To Tony Storm. Absolutely no remorse at all by Roxanne to Timeless Tony. You know, Tony wanted to play games with Roxanne, and Roxanne just... You know, Tony Storm wanted to play games with Roxanne, and Roxanne showed Tony what happens when you do play games with the Chosen One. And she now says, playtime is over. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we're shifting gears now to a big match. It is Asuka and Julia for the first time ever going at it in a singles match. Huge stakes were added to this match. If Julia is defeated by Asuka, then Julia must worship Asuka as her empress. And not only that, join Damage Control. Asuka and Julia have been compared to each other for quite some time. And Asuka making her NXT debut. Oh, down goes Dana Brooke. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. And Asuka destroys Dana Brooke in her first match. The undefeated Asuka. Who can beat this woman? Asuka has just choked out Bayley. Asuka is now NXT Women's Champion. Asuka was just like Julia, was undefeated in NXT. Went on a long record to remain undefeated for 900 plus impressive days as undefeated, and was the NXT Women's Champion for 528 days. No one could pin or submit the Empress as champion. Asuka was so dominant, she would vacate the championship following her victory over Ember Moon. And then she'd make her way to the main roster continuing her dominance and to become a multi-time women's champion in tag division and also singles. And then you have the beautiful Madness Julia, who made her debut with a big impact. Oh my God! That's Julia! And Julia's assaulting Sky Lynch and Alexa Bliss! And Julia would make her impact by joining Team Eva Marie at NXT Summer Bash, eliminating everyone in that respective team except for Sky Lynch. Julia just single-handedly eliminated an entire team on her own. Julia would then go on to continue her path of destruction by defeating many top names in NXT. And then eventually her dominance would lead her to the NXT Women's Championship, defeating then champion Thunder Rosa. Gloria Bomb! And the beautiful Madness is NXT Women's Champion. This is my NXT. And Julia's dominance would not stop there. She would continue to knock off big names. She would knock off 3 members of the 4 Horsewomen throughout her reign. She would knock off Charlotte Flair. Would own 3 victories over 3 of the 4 Horsewomen, squashing Mercedes Moné in a destructive 4 minutes destruction. And Julia just destroyed Mercedes Moné. Julia would even hold a pinfall victory over the role model, Bayley. Julia has just pinned the role model, Bayley. And the biggest one of them all, defeating Charlotte Flair at NXT No Mercy. Gloria Bomb! Beautiful Madness has just slayed the Queen! 3 of 4! And Julia's reign became so unstoppable that she eventually got the help of 2 fellow Stardom competitors, Azumi and Mina Shirakawa. And the 3 would wreak havoc all over NXT. But unlike Asuka, Julia did not remain undefeated forever in NXT. At Stand and Deliver, she took her first defeat. Julia would form a faction, but those 2 would eventually turn their backs on Julia. And unlike Asuka, Julia would eventually lose in NXT. Gloria Bomb to Vakir! What the? Mina Shirakawa just put Stephanie Vakir's foot on the bottom rope. And Vakir with the backbreaker. 3. Stephanie Vakir has just pinned Julia and is the new NXT Women's Champion. Julia and Asuka's paths may be similar. Both were undefeated. Both were NXT Women's Champions. Asuka never lost the NXT Women's Championship, while Julia did lose it after an impressive 373 days as NXT Women's Champion. And now tonight, Julia and Asuka go face to face for the first time ever in singles competition. the Empress versus the Beautiful Madness. But then Julia would find her way to the main roster. The third pick of the draft, Raw selects from NXT, the Beautiful Madness, Julia! And Julia was quick to make impact by defeating Asuka in a 6-women's tag match in her debut. Julia has just pinned the Empress! Julia would even go on to defeat Shida and Sakaya Kai to continue to show her dominance, and would even form an alliance with Dakota Kai. But now tonight, for the first time ever in singles competition, Asuka and Julia meet face to face for the first time ever in singles competition. Both women have similar paths, but both women have gone on similar paths, but only one will leave victorious. Will it be the Empress Asuka, or will it be the Beautiful Madness Julia? The Empress versus the Beautiful Madness is next. Get ready for the next match. Your destiny's written all over the sky. You can hide. The fastest, the fastest take over your mind. Day and night. My name, the future of the Salvo. Introducing first, representing Damage Control, the Empress, Asuka! A match I want to see one day. Well, it may happen if Asuka doesn't retire before it does. The Empress of Tomorrow making her way to the ring. Many fans over the years have said that Asuka is nearing closer and closer to retirement, but Asuka has continued to prove time and time again that she can still hang with the women's division. Anyone who thinks whoever thinks Asuka is on the verge of retirement is completely lost their minds. And her opponent, the Beautiful Madness, Julia! And Julia making her premium live event debut here on the main roster. And what a first impression, and what a first match impression to go against Asuka. The only reason why Julia is feuding with Asuka is because Julia got involved with Asuka's business when they were dealing with Io Sky and Kairi Sane. But let's not forget, Asuka also tried to convince Dakota Kai to rejoin Damage Control, but Dakota was not interested. Dakota was not interested in reforming with her old group, and Julia would back up Asuka, Julia would back up Dakota Kai against Damage Control. Alright, Isabel, see ya. This is a match that many fans, they thought they would never see. A match in the making is what this matchup truly is. Yeah, that's what this match feels. This match feels like a match. Oh! made in people's fantasy. And a big code breaker off the second rope, and Julia with a kick out before one. Worship me, Julia! And now Julia now brings Asuka into the corner, and now Julia, oh, look at this, smudging Asuka's face against the bottom rope. Julia may be a fan favorite, but Julia is still willing to play dirty. Oh yeah, Julia may be a fan favorite, but she's still got those calculating and dangerous moves about her that made her so vicious throughout her 374-day reign as NXT Women's Champion. I can't believe what I just heard. Julia would defeat 4 people in a traditional Survivor Series match all by herself. That's right. That is absolutely right. That was Julia's impactful debut at NXT Summer Bash. She was on Team Eva Marie that night. And many people looked at that match as that really kickstarted Julia's domination in NXT. And now Julia, what has she got in mind? As now she delivers a vicious right hand and another vicious right hand to the Empress. And pinfall victories over 3 of the 4 horsewomen. And Julia missing a knee drop there. That could be Asuka's opening. Oh man, and it is. And Asuka now looking to take advantage of the situation here. Whenever you have the advantage over Asuka, you gotta keep it. But also, we can say the same thing about Julia. Julia doesn't make mistakes very often. Yeah, you don't see Julia making those kinds of mistakes very often. And now Asuka is gonna make Julia pay. Worship me! Oh, and a big German suplex to put away Julia, and Julia kicks out. And Julia now back to her feet, and a headbutt to the Empress. And Julia with a headbutt to the Empress. And now Julia now has Asuka and plants her with a pump handle slam. The Empress is now in trouble. Oh, wait a minute, looking for the Gloria Bomb. No, Asuka counters. Asuka counters with a hip attack. Oh, look at this now. Now she's got Julia, and now the Asuka lock, and now the Asuka lock's locked in. The original Asuka lock now locked in on Julia. Is Julia going to tap out here? Julia has never submitted in WWE. She's only lost one match by pinfall, and that was to Stephanie Vaquia in NXT. Yeah, Julia's never lost a match by submission, and she doesn't plan for that to change here as she gets out of the Asuka lock. Julia. And the NXT universe on their feet for Julia. There's now Julia now. And now Julia with a nice drop kick into the ropes. Asuka now once again on the back foot. Oh, big German suplex. Good grief. Did you see how Asuka landed from that German suplex? Oh, man. And Asuka somehow kicks out after that maneuver. And Julia roughly throwing Asuka with that German suplex. And now Julia. Oh, look out! Oh my God! And the referee. Oh! And the referee just happened to And the referee was at the wrong place at the wrong time, I must say. Wrong place, wrong time for our official in this matchup, as now Oscar and Julia now basically have no rules. They've got no one to control them now. And a Falcon Arrow. Now a Falcon Arrow. And Julia now bringing the momentum back now, looks like she was trying to lock in the Bianca. It definitely looked like she was trying to lock in the Bianca. And now Oscar fleeing out to the outside, trying to create some space here. And now Julia, oh, look at this! Oh my God, and the referee didn't see! And Oscar! And now Oscar taking advantage of Julia. And Julia has now been blinded by Oscar's mist. Julia can't see a thing because she's been blinded by the mist. Oh, look at this, and now the Oscar lock. And now the Oscar lock locked in. Remember, there's no ref. There's still no referee. Referee now finally waking up. And now Julia with the Gloria Bomb. The referee waking up. Oh, and look at Sheeta. It's Sheeta. And Sheeta pulling the referee out after the referee finally woke up. And Sheeta pulling out the official. Once again saving her Empress from this matchup, from defeat. The referee is still groggy, and the Akai kick to Julia. Oh my God! The referee is still trying to wake up. Dun 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 dun. Wait a sec. Comes Dakota Kai, and now Dakota Kai. Oh, scorpion kick to Sakai. And now Dakota Kai taking out Sakai. Dakota Kai said she'd have Julia's back. Oh, and the katana right to the side of the head of Dakota by Sheeta. Nah. Oh man, and now Sheeta now has her kendo stick. And now Oscar grabbing Julia, telling her to finish it. And inadvertently, Sheeta clocking Oscar on the head with the kendo stick. Oh, and Julia taking out Sheeta. And now this brawl continues between these two superstars. Everyone's down and out. Everyone's down. Oscar's on the outside. Sheeta now Julia now waking up. Julia waking up. And now Oscar. And now look at this. Oh, look at this. And this is how she beat Io. And now an armbar version of the Oscar lock. This is exactly how she beat Io at WrestleMania this year. That is exactly how she forced Io to submit. And now Julia gets free of the submission. And Julia gets free. And now Julia. Oh, G-Trigger. And now the G-Trigger stuns Oscar. Oh, G-Trigger! 1, 2. Julia gets the win! And Julia beats Oscar with the G-Trigger! Oh, wow, what a fight! Here is your winner, the beautiful Madness, Julia! And Julia defeats the Empress after a hard-fought, grueling battle. Damage Control tried to use their numbers advantage, but Dakota Kai kept her word when she said she'd have Julia's back. Dakota came to her aid. And then Asuka would meet the G-Trigger, and that would keep the Empress down for the 3. Ding, ding, ding. And Julia wins her first match, wins her first premium live event match. You know, Wade, there's one thing I think we need to take a recap of, and that was NXT Spring Breaking yesterday. Oh, absolutely. NXT Spring Breaking was amazing. It was a hell of a show, but also look at the return of Trent Lake. The return of Trent Lake back to his normal roots, and he became the new NXT North American champion, defeating Yuvraj Tendulkar. And also the return of Emily Bell. After Katana Chance took down WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus, Emily Bell is back, and she is coming after Katana Chance. But the big story is the main event. Maxine Dupree had the biggest match of her career. Realizing this could have been her only opportunity to make a star-making performance, it was a hell of a performance by Miss Dupree. Absolutely, but Otis, to the shock of everybody, Otis threw in the towel for Maxine. He couldn't stand to watch Maxine get punished anymore by Stephanie Vaquero's painful dragon sleeper, and threw in the towel for Maxine to save her from any more further punishment. And Stephanie remains the NXT Women's Champion. It was a big night for NXT. It was a big night for NXT. That's for sure. CEO, 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 CEO. Brung. Alexa, Tegan, Nia, you've all made a grave mistake. You made the biggest mistake of your lives, rejecting me. 'Cause now the boss is back, bitch! And Alexa, you're gonna find out the hard way what happens when you mess with the standard, the blueprint, the boss, the CEO of this women's division. As I say, there's a price you pay when you mess with Mercedes Moné. And Alexa, you're about to pay up, bitch. And I will leave you and Goddess Collective bankrupt. Wow, a very focused Mercedes money. Burn it down. Oh man, I am looking forward to Mercedes giving Goddess Collective their comeuppance. Chill your jets, Cole. I know you're a big Mercedes mark, but Mercedes has got to learn what she's got to know her place in the pecking order, and she is not fit for the Goddess Collective, and Alexa's finally seen it. I think Alexa might have made a huge mistake, because she's reawoken the old Mercedes money. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, Seth freaking Rollins. Burning it down. Seth Rollins is about to go one-on-one with John Cena. Big time matchup here for Seth Rollins and John Cena. Big premium live event match. Speaking of John Cena, I saw him in an ad. Speaking of John Cena, I saw him in an ad. He's doing an ad for something called Shark Week. When I saw him in an ad, I thought it was just another movie, but no, it was a commercial for something called Shark Week, and apparently he's hosting it. So that was weird. John Cena's into sharks. And there's John Cena, the greatest of all time. The French fans are on their feet for Cena. Well, you can hear this French fans here tonight. They love John Cena. They are excited to see John Cena. Wow, these French fans are very excited to see John Cena. This matchup is very huge. John Cena has challenged for one championship during his retirement tour. He teamed up with Randy Orton to come up short on winning the World Tag Team titles from Aussie Icons. And, oh, big Phoenix splash into the cover, and a kick out at 2. Now, Seth Rollins defeated John Cena at SummerSlam. I believe it was 2015 that happened, to become the first and only man to be the WWE champion and United States champion at the same time. Yeah, no man has done that ever since. No man has been the United States and WWE champion at the same time like Seth Rollins was. And now Cena off the top rope with a big body splash and a kick out by Seth Rollins. He had some outside help from a man named Jon Stewart, if anyone remembers him. Oh, good grief, I remember that guy. Now Seth Rollins, Cena knew exactly what Seth Rollins was doing. Now Seth Rollins wanted to create some space on the outside, but Cena immediately followed him after. And now Cena, oh wait a minute, and a pedigree! And Seth Rollins also brought up the fact that he also remembers the time he broke Cena's nose And now Seth Rollins now with a curb stomp. With a curb stomp to Cena to put him away for the win and for the victory. And Cena kicks out at 2 of the curb stomp. And now Cena fights back. And now Cena taking down Seth Rollins. Cena takes down Seth Rollins with a big move, and Cena with a sunset flip powerbomb taking down Seth Rollins. Cena now heading up to the top rope, and Cena with a top rope 5-knuckle shuffle. With a top rope 5-knuckle shuffle to Seth Rollins. Oh, and a kick out. What about that match that John Cena had with Joe Hendry in TNA, Wade? I never thought I'd see the day that John Cena would walk into the Impact Zone and have an incredible match with John Cena. Oh, look at this now. STF on Seth Rollins. Is Seth Rollins going to tap out here? Is Seth Rollins on the verge of tapping out the host of Tough Enough? Remember, Seth Rollins is hosting Tough Enough. Can you imagine how the rookies would feel seeing their coach tap out? They wouldn't think he's tough enough. Oh, and a nice sling blade there by Seth. And now Seth Rollins top rope. Big frog splash missed. Big frog splash attempt missed. It's usually the Phoenix splash that misses. And now Rollins rolls up Cena. Oh, and a big kick out at 2 there by Cena. Wait a second. Now Cena rolls through. And now look at this. What? Look at this. Back and forth. Pins. Oh, man. Back and forth. Pins on each other. Very close there between those two men. And now Cena and Seth now begin to trade blows. And now Seth and Cena now proceed to trade blows. They now going back and forth with each other. And now looks like Seth Rollins may have all the momentum. Oh, and he does. Cena with all the momentum. Seth Rollins now top rope. Frog splash to Cena. Big frog splash to Cena. Cover on Cena. Cena just kicks out. Wow, that was 2.9, Cole. That was 2.99. That was so close. Cena was almost defeated right there. And now Cena hanging Seth off the ropes, and Seth kicking out at 2. The host of Tough Enough, Seth Rollins now finding himself in trouble. And now Cena. Oh, Cena now. Oh, we're sticking the attitude adjustment. Seth Rollins was able to avoid the AA. And now Cena now. With a shoulder tackle. And another shoulder tackle. Seth takes a swing. Cena ducks. Oh! And now John Cena dragging Seth Rollins. You can't see me. Seth freaking Rollins. 5-knuckle shuffle. The 5-knuckle shuffle to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is in trouble here. Seth Rollins is in deep trouble, Cole. Cena now. AA. There's the AA to Rollins. 1, 2. Rollins just kicks out. Wow. Unbelievable. How in the hell did Seth kick out of that? That felt like instinct. That was just pure instincts by Seth Rollins kicking out. And now Cena now following Seth to the outside. Not letting Seth get any recovery time. It may feel a bit unfair, but that's the right thing you gotta do. Can't let your opponent get any rest. Oh, yeah, you cannot give your opponent any rest room, any breathing time. Giving them breathing time will give them time to recover and able to get back into the fight. Oh! Just like that, yeah, just like that. And now Seth now has the momentum once again. Seth Rollins now climbs up to the top rope. And now Seth Rollins with a Phoenix Splash. Seth Rollins with a Phoenix Splash. Seth Rollins once again going back up to the top rope. Seth Rollins with a super stomp. And Rollins gets the win over Cena. Wow, big victory for Seth. Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins. That was incredible, Cole. John Cena taking another loss during his retirement tour. He lost to Joe Hendry, and now he loses to Seth Rollins. Regardless if he wins or loses, it was still a victory. It was still a great match. Cena now showing respect to Seth Rollins. Great match, man. Thank you. Watch out, watch out. Oh! Bronson Reed! Bronson Reed! Bronson Reed just shoved Cena out of the way and took the blow! Seth Rollins just saved Cena, and now Reed with a clothesline to Cena. Bronson Reed now destroying John Cena. Oh, look out! Oh my God! And he just threw Cena outside of the ring. Someone better control Bronson Reed. Now Seth Rollins is down after taking that blow for Cena. Oh no! Tsunami! And a tsunami by Bronson Reed to Seth Rollins. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Not again! Oh my God! Not again! No! And another tsunami to Seth! Ah! Oh my God! That's a second tsunami! Oh no! 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 Come on! Stop him! Someone better stop Bronson! He's gonna end Seth's career! And another tsunami to Seth! Someone get out here and stop this man! I'm gonna send you home to Becky! Oh no! Ah! Come on, someone stop this! Oh no, not again! No, come on, not a fourth one! Come on, no! Not a fourth one! And a fourth tsunami to Rollins! Come on, get out here and stop this man! And now here comes security finally! Daniel Bryan and the rest of security team finally coming out here! Come on, enough, man! You've done your damage! You've done your damage! And Daniel Bryan now trying to get this under control. Seth Rollins sacrificed himself to save Cena. Because remember, this would have been John Cena. Enough, man. Stop it. I'll do it again. I'll suspend you. And now Bronson Reed now leaving the ring. Bronson Reed leaving the ring as Daniel Bryan and the rest of security. Remember, Seth Rollins did this to save John Cena. This would have been John Cena laying on the ground right now if it wasn't for Seth taking the bullet for him. Hey, Becky. Oh, your husband's coming home real soon. Wow. Bronson Reed. Oh, look at this. Blood now coming at Seth Rollins now coughing blood after taking 4 tsunamis by Bronson Reed. Cena should be thanking his lucky stars that was not him laying in that ring. The beautiful area of Paris, France is our host here at Backlash. And Wade, it's been a lovely night. Yes, it has been. We've got new tag team champions in Motor City Machine Guns. But I tell you, this night is far, far from over. Absolutely. Coming up next, tonight is the end of a rivalry. And there you see the split screen. And there you see the split screen. Paris! Paris! What? Wait a minute. Chelsea Green! Help me, Paris! I'm poor, I need money! What is she wearing? I need help, Paris! My husband's left me! I don't have a job! God, she smells! Did she go to the dumpster again? Please! I need help! I'm on my knees begging all of you to please help me! I just want my job back! Patrick! Daniel! Kelly! Nick! Whoever! I just want my job back! I am a for the end of the... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's Chelsea. Oh, here comes Me Chin. Maybe Me Chin is going to show some mercy to Chelsea. Me Chin, thank goodness. Me Chin, I'm sorry for all the times I've bullied you. I'm sorry I've ever said mean things about you. All I ask is to give me some money. Please. Show me forgiveness. Fran, should I show mercy to her? No. Shut up! No. You know what, Chelsea? I'm gonna lose my car. Please, Chelsea, I need money. Well, first off, Chelsea, here's a really important question. If you are struggling to have money, how the hell did you even get here? How the hell did you even get on the plane to France? That is a good question. I snuck in on board, of course. Of course, I snuck my way on the plane, of course. But listen, please. Just help me so I can at least get back to America, please. Alright, Chelsea, I'll help you. Get up. Thank you, Oh! Soil food to Chelsea Green! Well, I guess that's Michin's way of saying no thank you. Soil food to Chelsea Green. And now Michin having a little bit of fun with Chelsea Green. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Where did this dumpster come from? I don't remember a dumpster being brought out here. Oh, no. Oh no! Oh no! Chelsea Green is about to get dumped. Is about to get dumped in the dumpster. No, come on, come on, Michin. Show her a little bit of mercy. And oh no! And Chelsea has just been thrown in the dumpster by Michin. Brought this dumpster back to America. Don't worry, Michin. Don't worry, Chelsea. I'll take you home in this. Is Michin serious? Michin is putting Chelsea in a dumpster, and she says this is how she's gonna get her home. I'm the one who had a V. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Michin just humiliating Chelsea Green as Michin and Chelsea Green's locked in that damn dumpster. She's locked in that dumpster. There's nothing she can do. There could be spiders or worms in that thing. Well, don't say the word spider, you'll scare Sky Lynch. Sorry about that, Paris. Enjoy the rest of the show. You're welcome, Michin. Well, anyway, now shifting gears, let's get back to where we were, what we were supposed to say before Chelsea Green interrupted everything. It's now time for the final match of this epic rivalry. And there you see the split screens. And there you see Vanessa Rogers armed with her sledgehammer. This is a sledgehammer match. Vanessa Rogers has never been able to defeat Ann Harris. But Vanessa tonight vows that tonight Ann's reign comes to an end. And then on the other side you got Ann Harris, who is ready to put her former best friend in her place and in the rear view mirror. It's Vanessa versus Ann for the last time ever. After this, they go their separate ways. A 5-year friendship that all began when they both trained together to become professional wrestlers, learning from former WWE superstar and former TNA Impact superstar Mr. Kennedy. Ann and Vanessa were able to make their debuts on TNA Impact. After wrestling on TNA for about a year, WWE soon came calling, and the two would go on to become the hottest names in NXT. Vanessa Rogers and Ann Harris are NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. They would go on to win the NXT Women's Tag Team titles twice, and both would even get a run with the NXT All-Star Women's Championship. But eventually, the main roster came calling. And then everything went downhill from there. Oh, what the hell? Vanessa Rogers just blasted in with a sledgehammer. The long friendship had come to an end, and Vanessa and Anne have now walked their own paths. Vanessa Rogers would get her big moment at WrestleMania, defeating Charlotte Flair on the grandest stage of them all. Vanessa Rogers has just beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. While Vanessa believes she was on the rise for championship stardom first after that victory, it was Ann Harris who would achieve championship glory first. At Survivor Series War Games in Vancouver, Ann Harris would defeat then champion Fallon Henley to become television champion. And there's the Ann's Edge to Henley. Ann Harris is the new television champion. Ann Harris has achieved a lifelong dream. She wins her first major title here on the main roster, here in her hometown of Vancouver, here at Survivor Series War Games. Soon, the friendship soon became jealousy, as Vanessa began to grow jealous of Ann's success. And soon, the blood rivalry between these two longtime friends is ready to come to a head. They would clash at WrestleMania, but Vanessa Rogers fell short as Ann Harris proved once again why she was better than her friend and scores the victory at WrestleMania. And Ann Harris puts down Vanessa at WrestleMania. But Vanessa was not done yet. Oh, and Vanessa from behind. Backlash! We end this sludge hammer match! For the first time ever, Vanessa Rogers and Ann Harris compete in a sledgehammer match. And tonight here at Backlash, their long historic rivalry comes to an end. 7 years of a long friendship turned to disaster. And tonight, the final round is here. Who will emerge victorious? Will it be Vanessa Rogers, or will it be Ann Harris? The final chapter begins now. One cell, Sisson. It's Vanessa's time. And there she is, the challenger. Not gonna listen to anybody. Tell the fool they're gonna admit it. My time, tell anybody. Here comes the challenger, Wade. Vanessa Rogers, as confident as ever as she makes her way to the ring. But I'll tell you this, Vanessa's got a burden that she needs to get off her chest. And that is the fact that she has never been able to defeat her longtime former best friend, Ann Harris, in any kind of match. Especially, never has Vanessa Rogers been able to defeat Ann, and tonight she vows to end that tonight. Dun 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 dun. dun 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 dun. And her opponent from Vancouver, Canada. She is the WWE Television Champion, the Bad Girl, Ann Harris. Well, Ann Harris has been the champion since Survivor Series War Games in November of last season, in season 10. She's been the champion for 159 days. She's closing in on the longest reigning record that belongs to Indy Hartwell of 200 days. Ann Harris has entered in the top 4 longest reigns. And there you see it, Cora Jade, the 3rd longest reigning champion at 172 days. Saraya at 195 days, and Indy Hartwell at 200. Vanessa has creeped into the top 4 longest reigning champions with the television title. Could Ann Harris become the longest reigning champion? The inaugural television champion was Mercedes Moné. And ever since then, that championship has become absolutely prestigious. And now Vanessa and Ann staring each other down. We're ending this tonight. Tonight, this ends. Ann Harris, Ann Harris, Ann Harris, Ann Harris, Ann Harris. And here we go. And now here we go. And Vanessa was trying to cheap shot Rogers. And Vanessa was trying to cheap shot Ann, but Ann scouted it. Oh! And now these two former best friends. Oh! Oh, look at this. Oh, wow! Nice athleticism there by Rogers. And into the cover on Ann, and Ann quickly kicks out before 1. You know, Vanessa Rogers has definitely evolved her moveset. She's told me she's been training. She's been working hard on learning some new moves, some new tricks. Because Vanessa believes that Ann Harris is very predictable, that she knows all her moves and she knows everything about Ann, her moveset, and even her own personal relationships. Yeah, I will never forget the time that Vanessa Rogers turned up on TNA Impact and cost Ann Harris's boyfriend, Connor Smith, the TNA Digital Media Championship. And now Ann looking to make Vanessa pay. Now these two have known each other, as we all saw in the video package, for 5 years. They know the ins and outs of each other. They know what they love. They know what they hate. And now look at this. And oh man, and a vicious neck breaker. And a vicious neck breaker by Rogers. And a kick out by Ann. And I think that's what Vanessa was talking about. Saying she's learned some new tricks. That neck breaker was definitely not a part of her moveset before. And now Vanessa looking for the My Time pedigree. Ann Harris able to fight free. Oh, and a backdrop. And a backdrop by the television champion. And now Ann Harris now with a clothesline, sending Vanessa to the outside. Oh, and an enziguri by Rogers. Rogers clearly suckered Ann in into full sense of security and right into the steps. And now Rogers, oh, here we go. She now pulls out the first sledgehammer of the match. Oh! And the first sledgehammer of the match has entered the fray. And Rogers using it as a weapon. Oh, here we go. And now Anne's got her own. Oh, look at this. A sledgehammer off, and Ann Harris wins the exchange. And a kick out. Remember, sledgehammers are the only weapons legal in this match. Those are the rules. Those are the rules of a sledgehammer match. Sledgehammers are the only weapons legal. Big chokeslam by Harris to pull Rogers away to end this rivalry once and for all. And a kick out. And now Ann, oh wait a minute. Vanessa was thinking the My Time pedigree, but Ann Harris, obviously knowing her friend very well, had it very well scouted. Oh, wait a second. And now Ann looking for the Ann's edge, but Vanessa. Oh, hey, wait a minute now, kick to the gut. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, on the sledgehammer. Right on the sledgehammer, the My Time on the sledgehammer. And Ann kicks out. Ah! Why won't you stay down? And now Vanessa obviously frustrated that Ann will not stay down. Vanessa Rogers getting very frustrated, knowing that her longtime friend will never stay down. And now Ann with a slap, and now Ann just choking away on Vanessa. Remember, no disqualifications, anything goes, so Ann Harris can play a little dirty if she wants to. Absolutely, she can play dirty if she wants to. Ann Harris said on the pre-show, she said she's not afraid to get dirty. She's not afraid to play dirty if she has to. And now Vanessa with a strike. And now Vanessa top rope. And now Vanessa top rope. And oh my goodness, a crossbody, and Ann's back. And Ann's back bounces off the sledgehammers. Bouncing off the sledgehammers. And was able to avoid whatever Vanessa had in store. And now Ann has Rogers. And a follow-away slam! Oh, and Rogers lands right on the sledgehammer! Right on the sledgehammer to put her away! Rogers kicks out! And Harris using the four-way slam, throwing her right on top of the sledgehammers. And now Vanessa. Oh, Vanessa now trying to get away! Oh, Vanessa trying to avoid the sledgehammer attack. Oh, wait a minute. And now oh my God, not our table. And our table now getting destroyed. I'm better than you, Ann. And now what? Uh-oh. And now Ann Harris, Ann Harris throwing. Oh no, look out! Oh, wait a minute! Oh no! Oh man, and now these two now begin to fight on top of our announce table. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, wait a minute! Oh my God, through our table! Vanessa Rogers just put Ann right through our announce table. Oh, the absolute brutality of this matchup. The brutality, the back and forth. The brutality, the back and forth that these two. And now Vanessa now. Oh, look at this. Oh, painful submission. Oh, shades of Corey Graves. A little bit of Corey Graves action there. That maneuver Corey Graves made famous. And now Rogers. Oh, what a package pile driver. And now Vanessa. And now Vanessa. With a My Time pedigree. And that is going to do it for Ann Harris. And Ann kicks out again. Oh, big knee. Give up, Ann. Give up. You're done. And now Ann and Vanessa trading blows. Now announce tables destroyed, sludgehammers everywhere. The brutality of this fight. These two ladies just absolutely despise each other, Cole. The friendship, the bond and friendship these two once had is clearly long gone. Their friendship has now become pure hatred. Their long-time friendship has now become pure hatred. Oh, now look at this. She's got the sledgehammer. Oh, she's got the sledgehammer. If you... Ann... enough. I'm sorry. I'm not enough, please. I'm sorry. I'll change. I'll change, okay? Let's be friends again. If you still love me, you wouldn't hit me with that. Vanessa, go to hell. Oh! Look at this! And now Ann destroying Rogers with the sledgehammer. Destroying Rogers with the sledgehammer and just dumps it on the floor. Oh no. And now a choke slam on the concrete floor. Well, as you said, Wade, their long-time friendship is clearly over. Oh, wait a sec. And now Ann looking to end it. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, look at this. Oh, Vanessa. Vanessa made one final attempt. But Ann Harris. Ann's edge. Get up. And now one more. Oh, look at this. And now one more Ann's edge for good measure. Ann Harris wins and puts down Vanessa Rogers for good. Dun 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 dun. Here is your winner and still WWE Television Champion, the Bad Girl, Ann Harris. Ann Harris puts away Vanessa Rogers for good. The final chapter has been written. And Ann Harris can finally put Vanessa Rogers in her rear view mirror once and for all. A friendship, once a sisterhood, had now been tarnished forever. Dun 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 dun. What a night it has been here at WWE Backlash. It has been a tremendous night, and we've just seen the end of the blood rivalry between Ann Harris and Vanessa Rogers. It is now all over, and now both women now have to go their separate ways. It is very curious to see what is next for Vanessa Rogers and Ann Harris. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the Women's World Championship is on the line. Stephanie McMahon, the leader of Fatal Attraction, takes on Nessa. And this rivalry all got started at WrestleMania. Roxanne is down. Roxanne's down. Nessa. Raging wave to Perez. Ding, ding, ding. Vanessa and Nessa is now WWE Women's World Champion. Nessa's done it, Cole. Here is your winner and new Women's World Champion, Nessa! Nessa had proved all the doubters wrong. She is indeed a main event player. Raw after WrestleMania. Nessa, what's up, Hannah? For the longest time I kept saying you would never be a world champion. And man, that match last night against Roxanne, man, that was phenomenal. Congratulations. You've earned my respect. Thanks, Hannah. That means a lot. So I'll let you know my wife will be here soon to say the same thing that I said to you. Awesome. Hey, you have a moment, Nessa? Hey, HBK. Look, you know, me and William, the two of us are here together to tell you that you proved us wrong. That match at WrestleMania was phenomenal. It was great. I said you didn't have what it took. And when you came to NXT to hone your craft, I didn't believe in you. But you honed your skills. You took our abuse. You took our complaints without complaint. And you know, that match at WrestleMania, you've earned my respect. You proved me wrong. You earned my respect. Thanks, Sean. You've made the land of Great England proud. And you've made this old Englishman very proud, Nessa. Thank you. You're welcome, Regal. Hey, Nessa. Hey, Steph. Look, I know you got a big match against Roxanne coming up. But hey, I just want to let you know. That I know my husband said I know me and my husband both doubted you. Yeah, he apologized to me before. And I want to do the same. I'm sorry. You know, I was about to release you. I was about to let you go of your contract, and Patrick stopped me from saving you. Patrick saved you, and he made the right choice to save you. You've earned our respect. Well done. Thanks, Steph. And look at Raquel Rodriguez looking to get involved to try and help out Roxanne become the champion. And hey, that's Stephanie McMahon. Pedigree to Raquel. Oh, and Nessa takes down Perez. Raging Wave. Nessa retains the gold. Well, Roxanne's going to go to SmackDown empty-handed. And Stephanie McMahon celebrates with Nessa. Oh my God, what the... Stephanie McMahon just pedigreed the Women's World Champion! Did you honestly think that I meant what I said to Nessa? She is still a B+ player. And she always will be. She got lucky at WrestleMania. And if it wasn't for me getting involved, Roxanne would be the new champion. So Nessa, let's make it very clear that you cannot win without help. You can never have anyone backing you up. Without people backing you up, you are not worth anything. And look at this now, Stephanie McMahon has now aligned herself with Fatal Attraction. Things are not looking good, Tess. It's Alba Fire and Isla Dawn coming to Nessa's aid. Oh, but the numbers. Yep, never bring Fire Pokemon against Nessa. Oh, and look at this. And the numbers game catching up to Unholy Union. Fatal Attraction have been making the lives of Nessa and the Unholy Union hell. And now Nessa looking for the Raging Wave. Oh, wait. Oh, man, missed. And Stephanie with a pedigree. Stephanie McMahon has just pinned the Women's World Champion. If that happens Sunday, Joe, Stephanie McMahon may be our next Women's World Champion. Nessa will always be a B+ player. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is for the Women's World Championship. Stone Grace, now welcome to the Queendom. The Queendom, where the kings fell down, they relinquished the crown. And here comes Stephanie McMahon. Rain down when the Kings fell down. And the French fans here tonight really letting it how they feel about the Chief Content Officer, Stephanie McMahon. Just look at Stephanie. She walks like a boss. You know, Stephanie McMahon no longer has any kind of power to fire anyone, so I guess maybe I have the right to say what I want to say, but I still would rather keep my mouth, you know, try to keep my personal feelings to myself, because she is a McMahon. Well, Stephanie McMahon coming out here alone without Fatal Attraction. Whoa, My God, this ovation for Nessa. Listen, that crowd meter, that fan meter going crazy. Nessa, the Women's World Champion, continuing to get monstrous ovations everywhere she goes. She may be from the land of Great Britain, but it shows you that even Paris, France acknowledge Nessa. Stephanie McMahon claims that Nessa cannot win without any outside help. And tonight looks like Nessa is going to prove that here tonight. And here we go. And Nessa starting off strong really quickly here against Stephanie. Let's not forget Nessa is still reeling over being pinned by Stephanie McMahon this past week on the Go Home show of Monday Night Raw. Stephanie McMahon's got a lot of momentum because of that pinfall victory. McMahon's obviously got a lot. McMahon's been in has been tremendous shape. Just look at Stephanie. She's in tremendous shape. And no denying the shape that Stephanie McMahon has clearly been putting herself in to get herself ready for this big match. And Stephanie now just shoving Nessa to the floor. You're a B+ player, Nessa. And now a headlock here by Stephanie. And Nessa quickly getting free. Now Stephanie McMahon calling Nessa a B+ player. I know that might offend you a little bit, Wade. In a way, yes. She is the Women's World Champion. I think she's proved she's more than a B+ player. But again, she is Stephanie McMahon, and I'm trying to keep my job. So I'm going to try and keep my personal feelings to myself. And now Stephanie. And now Stephanie on top of the Women's World Champion. A disrespectful slap by Stephanie McMahon. Go back to playing with your stupid creatures, Nessa. And now Nessa now. And now Nessa building momentum. And now Nessa now starting to fire up. The Women's World Champ is now beginning to fire back. And Stephanie McMahon kicks out at 2. And now Nessa looking for a suplex and hits it. Oh, and now Stephanie rolling out to the outside, trying to create some space. Jessica Carr, the official of this match. Oh, and Nessa! Stephanie McMahon clearly sucked her in. Oh, DDT on the floor. Stephanie clearly suckered Nessa in. Looking for the pedigree. Oh, and Nessa! And Stephanie McMahon taking a hard move here. And now Stephanie back to her feet. Now Nessa. Oh, arm drag to the outside. And Stephanie goes flying right into the barrier. And Stephanie McMahon off that arm drag went right into the barricade. Oh. And now Stephanie taking some nasty bumps on the outside, taking some nasty blows on the outside. Yeah, clearly she's trying to show she's as tough as... She's still trying to show off her toughness. She is a McMahon. It shouldn't surprise you. McMahons are the most toughest people in the wrestling business. And Nessa! Oh man, Nessa made a huge mistake there. Nessa made a huge mistake. And there's the pedigree. Stephanie McMahon is about to become the Women's World Champion into the cover. And Nessa kicks out. And Nessa kicks out, and Stephanie McMahon cannot believe it. And Stephanie McMahon furious at Jessica Carr for not making the 3 count, and now turning Nessa over into a single leg Boston Crab here. And Nessa getting free of the single leg crab. Oh! And now McMahon goes into the cover here. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait a second. Stephanie McMahon with her feet on the ropes, and look, it's... And Jessica Carr now seeing Stephanie's feet on the ropes. Get them off. Get them off. You want to lose your job, Jessica? Get them off the ropes. Do you value your job? Do you value your job? I'm a McMahon, damn it. I'm a McMahon. Oh! Stephanie just slapped Jessica Carr in the face. I'm a McMahon. And, oh! And now Nessa with a big kick. Stephanie McMahon now goes into the corner. And now Nessa takes down McMahon. And there's the raging wave to McMahon. Jessica Carr now in position. Nessa retains. And Nessa is still the Women's World Champion. And she did it all by herself. Here is your winner and still Women's World Champion, Nessa. And Nessa did it all by herself. Yes, she did. She did it all alone. Stephanie McMahon said Nessa couldn't win on her own, and Nessa indeed won this match all by herself. Oh, Nessa. Oh, Nessa is so hot. And now Nessa celebrates at the WWE Universe here in France. Scarlett Bordeaux. Scarlett Bordeaux. Look at Scarlett attacking Saraya after she just beat Chelsea Green. So you want to pick a fight with the Queen of England? I heard what you said on the pre-show, saying that I need to be atoned for my sins. And what kind of sins did I commit, Scarlett? I committed nothing. Scarlett, you were once admired by these people, but instead you wanted to turn on them. And trust me, in the Queen of the Ring tournament, we will meet each other, Scarlett. And when we do meet in that ring during the Queen of the Ring tournament, I'm going to punish you for your sins. And your sins, Scarlett, are for betraying the trust of the WWE Universe. And then I will go on to become what I already call myself, the Queen of England. Not only will I become the Queen, not only am I the Queen of England, when I win the Queen of the Ring, I will be the Queen of WWE. Scarlett, I'll see you then. And you better fall and pray that we don't meet in the Queen's Crown tournament. Well, Saraya is clearly pumped up for the Queen of the Ring tournament. Right now it's time for our main event here at Backlash. It is main event time here at Backlash. Dragon Lee ready for the biggest match of his career. Right now, gotta give it up. Dragon Lee, the biggest match of this young man's career. He goes one-on-one with Cody Rhodes in our main event here at Backlash. Dun dun. Wrestling has more than one royal family. Adrenaline in my soul. Every thought I force control. Through it all, they can't come overseas. Crowd is here, about to blow, waiting for me to start the show. All the kind of lights go over more. Whoa! And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia. He is the WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And listen to this ovation for the American Nightmare. The crowd are on their feet. The WWE Championship is on the line. Dragon Lee and Cody Rhodes here in our main event. Well, Cody Rhodes told Dragon Lee to bring his A game. And Dragon Lee said that, and Dragon Lee told Cody Rhodes that he wants to do what his idol Rey Mysterio could not do, and that was be WWE Champion. Though Rey Mysterio was a former WWE Champion, he only had it for a week because a week later John Cena would challenge Rey for the title, and Dragon Lee feels a little bit of resentful towards that. Said that he felt that it was Rey Mysterio's time, but instead John Cena swooped in and took that opportunity away from Rey to represent Raw. And Dragon Lee says that when he looks at Cody Rhodes, he thinks he's looking at John Cena. But Cody Rhodes told Dragon Lee that I will give you the fight of a lifetime. If you can beat me for the title, it will be your time. Oh, wow. Nice move there by Cody. Yeah, Cody's not going to take this lying down. Though I can understand Dragon Lee's motivations for wanting to be the first luchador, well, the second luchador since Rey Mysterio had done it, to be WWE Champion. And a big suplex. And a big suplex by Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes now sending Dragon Lee into the steps. Cody Rhodes getting a bit vicious here. This is what Cody's needed to do. He needs to start to be a bit more violent. Cody Rhodes may be a good person, but I think Cody Rhodes from time to time needs to bring out the dark side from time to time. And a nice Hurricanrana. And a nice Hurricanrana. Dragon Lee now keeping the momentum. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes obviously has been doing his homework on Dragon Lee. Oh! Well, oh wow, nice sunset flip. Oh, into a powerbomb. Well, when you are about to face off against Dragon Lee, you've got to do your homework. And a big knee there by Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee now has Cody Rhodes stunned. And there's the occupation. No! Cody countered it. And Cody Rhodes countered the occupation dragon. Oh, and a kick out. Cody Rhodes had it very, very well scouted. Good job there by Cody Rhodes to avoid the occupation dragon. Cody Rhodes had that move very, very well scouted. Oh, disaster kick attempt. A disaster kick attempt. Backfires. Dragon Lee now. Uh-oh. Dragon Lee now has Cody Rhodes. Oh! Suplex to the outside. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. And Dragon Lee just suplexed Cody Rhodes to the outside from the apron. And Dragon Lee showing that he will do anything to sit on top of WWE. And now Dragon Lee now with a right hand, and now Dragon Lee with a Canadian Destroyer. Canadian Destroyer to Cody Rhodes to win the WWE Championship, and Cody kicks out. And Dragon Lee getting a little bit frustrated. It was still not enough to put Cody Rhodes away. Well, Cody Rhodes is... It's Operation Dragon, not Occupation Dragon. Or sorry. Oh! Canadian Destroyer once again. Well, my apologies. Another Canadian Destroyer and another kick out. Dragon Lee. Top rope. Big splash. And now Dragon Lee. And now Dragon Lee now feeling it. Dragon Lee is now feeling it. And there it is, the Operation Dragon to Cody Rhodes. And Cody kicks out. Oh, so close. Cody Rhodes may have avoided it the first time, but he wasn't going to avoid the second one. Dragon Lee looking for it again. Cody Rhodes able to duck underneath, and Cody Rhodes crossroads. Rhodes retains over Dragon Lee. Adrenaline in my soul. Every fight I force control. Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. A great fight by Dragon Lee, but in the end, Cody Rhodes emerges victorious. Still WWE Champion. Well, Dragon Lee looks very disappointed in himself, but Dragon Lee shouldn't be disappointed. He put on a star-making performance here tonight. And Cody Rhodes shaking the hand of Dragon Lee. Hey kid, good match. You definitely showed me something. You definitely showed me something tonight. You're the future, kid. Wow. And Cody Rhodes showing respect to Dragon Lee. Well, Cody Rhodes giving Dragon Lee the props and respect he deserves. But I'll tell you this. Who will be next in line to meet Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship? We're going to find out. Thank you all for joining us for Backlash. And good night.